A very good day to Madam Rosena binti Abdul Latif. Today I want to present about a research on cyberbullying through online among the teenagers. We are three of us as a team who are Jennifer and John F1030, Tawamala Ganesan F1051 and Muhammad Azimi Ashraf bin Azhar F1015.
Table of content: first introduction, second objective, third result analysis, and fourth conclusion. Introduction: cyberbullying happens through social media nowadays, and there are many teenagers it experience negative effect. The literature review will clearly identify the prevalence and seriousness of cyberbullying.
So for the study objective, we got firstly is analyze the type of cyberbullying. So the second one is to describe the effect of cyberbullying. So the lastly is to identify helpful ways to intervene when cyberbullying is observed or reported. So the next one is result analysis. So this graph is show percentage of teenagers experience cyberbullying by a gender. So there are two gender, girl and boy. So mostly the percentage is for a girl because 60% is a girl and boys is 40%. So adolescent girl way more likely than boys to have experienced some form of cyberbullying in their lifetime. So for the next one is a platform where cyberbullying happen. So the vertical one is a percentage of teenagers from 0% to 45%. So the horizontal lines for the social media account like Twitter, YouTube, WhatsApp, Snapchat, Facebook and Instagram. So for the Twitter, we got 9% of percentage of teenagers. So for the second one is YouTube. For the YouTube, we got 10% for percentage of teenagers. So increased by 1% from the Twitter. So for the WhatsApp, we got 12%. So increased 2% by the YouTube. For the Snapchat, we got 31%. Increased 19% from the WhatsApp. So for the Facebook, we got 37%, increased by 5% from the Snapchat. So for the lastly is the Instagram, we got 42%, increased 5% from the Facebook.
To tackle the problem of bullying and cyberbullying, it's important to look at why people are cyberbullied. The pie chart below shows a sum of main causes lead to bullying. The majority of causes lead to bullying is 61% of appearance, 25% of academic achievement, 17% of race, 50% of sexuality, 50% of financial status, 11% of religion, and finally 20% of others. The minority of causes lead to bullying is 11% of religion. Who should be responsible for ending cyberbullying? The bar chart illustrates the percentage of respondents within the responsible. Government 26%, school 12%, internet company 12%, young people 51%. Overall, we can see a clear upward trend in the young people.
My name is Jennifer and John cut matrix F1030. This pie chart shows about the effects of cyberbullying in this era. The highest number of respondents agree that social anxiety is the main effect of cyberbullying. Apart from that, the second highest number of respondents is for depression, which is 37%. that responders believe people may easily get into a depression from cyberbullying nowadays. Lastly, the least effect of the cyberbullying is abuse drug or alcohol, which is 9% from overall. This graph showed the way how the teenagers taking action to stop being a cyberbullied. The majority of responders expressed the most effective way to prevent cyberbullying is to block all the communication with the bully. Besides that, 18.9% of the responded declared that they straightly ignore the bully. Followed by that, 16.50% talked to their parents about this incident. After all, the least responders stated the action they take to overcome is by reporting to the police. Conclusions. As we can see, cyberbullying is a significant issue in societies worldwide, and it is not something that only teenagers have to deal with it. Everyone has to face these challenges. Hopefully, these statistics have helped us see how serious this problem and our role in addressing it. Keep an eye out in our digital communities, and if we see someone acting towards someone else in harmful way, say something. We might just save their life. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. These are the main resources that we have collected the data for our presentation.